Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is Chris Jones here from tgnFPS, bringing you guys my very first submission up to this channel. Now, what I will be doing in this video, as you can probably already tell from the title, is sort of giving you guys an introduction of who I am and what type of videos you guys can expect from me. So first of all, what I would like to do is introduce the gameplay that you guys are watching right now. This is some Battlefield 3 gameplay on the PC, and we're playing some squad deathmatch on Operation Metro. I'll be running around as the assault kit using my AK-971, which is pretty much using the stock attachments other than the foregrip and the heavy barrel. And aside from that, it's just, you know, your typical squad deathmatch gameplay. Now, squad deathmatch, if you haven't played it, a million times better than team deathmatch. At least for me on the PC, you know, especially if you accidentally put yourself into a 64-player team deathmatch, because those are just as chaotic as a video game can possibly be. And anyway, I love the tactical play style with the 4v4v4 of squad deathmatch, and I really definitely enjoy playing this game mode. So now that we got the gameplay out of the way, I would like to introduce myself. Guys, my name is Chris Jones. You can find me on the YouTube channel OChrisJonesO, and if any of you know me, I would guess it'd probably be from my Battlefield 3 How to Not Be a Noob video, which right now is probably at anywhere from 175 to 200,000 views, which is without a doubt my most successful video that I ever created, and I put tons of time into making that. So if you want to go check that out, that'd be great. There's a link, of course, on my channel for you to do so. And as I mentioned previously, I am a PC gamer. I play all my first-person shooters on the PC. I don't actually have a PlayStation 3 or an Xbox 360 or Wii or anything like that. PC is my only platform as of now, and I'm not some type of elitist or anything. Like, if I go to a friend's house and they want to play Gears of War 3 on the Xbox or something, I have no problem doing that. A lot of people seem to have this moral compass of, no, I only use keyboard and mouse, I will never use a controller or whatever, but, you know, I just don't really have the money or, you know, the need to go out and buy those other platforms at the moment. So for now, I'm sticking with PC, and get out of the bushes, son. A little bit more about me. I live in the United States, in Ohio more particularly. I'm 15 years old, and I've been doing YouTube for probably a year and a half at this point in time. I actually started off doing iPhone and iPod Touch game and app reviews and things of that nature, and then eventually I got over into the gameplay commentary business. And in my videos, I like to keep my content focused on the gameplay itself in, you know, whatever way I can incorporate that, because a lot of times I see gameplay commentaries go up on YouTube, and it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me why somebody just, you know, talks about something going on in their personal life. Like, imagine if you were sitting at home on a Saturday or whatever, and you wanted to watch some college football on ESPN, and, you know, you're watching the game, and all of a sudden the commentator for that college football game, he starts talking about how him and his family went on vacation last summer to Florida, and then they went to the zoo, and I don't know. It never really made a whole lot of sense to me why you would just kind of use a completely unrelated video in the background and then just start talking about your own life in the commentary. If I wanted to do that, I would just, you know, make a vlogging channel or something of that nature. But, you know, of course, I'm going to talk about certain things, and it's not just going to be, this is a gun, you aim down the sight, you shoot, you kill people, and then you win. I do like to incorporate a good connection with my audience over my own channel and that sort of thing, but generally I like to keep my videos on focus with what is being presented at hand. I do a lot of gameplay guides, playthroughs, tutorials, rumors, let's plays, commentaries, montages, funny videos. Basically, I've done it all in my 300 plus videos that I'm up to now, which is just crazy to think that I've posted that much content up to YouTube at this point. And so obviously I'm posting this to tgnFPS. So my main category of games that I play are obviously first-person shooters. Nice double spray right there. And it basically ranges from anything Battlefield 3. I do a little bit of Call of Duty, some Counter-Strike, Medal of Honor, Left 4 Dead, Team Fortress 2, Blacklight Retribution, Tribes Ascend, and tons of other first-person shooters. Also, you'll see some gameplays of other non-FPS games, such as I've been all over Skyrim as of late, some Dirt 3, a little bit of Minecraft, and yeah, tons and tons of different games that you will be able to see up on my channel. And I'm sorry if you hear like a tapping noise or something going on in the background. We've had this cardinal who has been flying around our house for at least a month now and just constantly flies into the window. I think it wanted in so bad at first because we had a Christmas tree right next to it, and it just wanted to fly at that Christmas tree. And now that we took it down because Christmas is obviously over, it still hasn't left, so really nothing I can do about that. But I thought I would just explain to you what exactly that is. Now, for the most part, I think I got the main points out that I wanted to. Since I know, me being on PC, somebody is going to ask what my computer specs are, and I'll do my best to just list them sort of off the top of my head. It's actually a refurbished Gateway DX 4320-02E. It's got an AMD Phenom 2 quad core at 2.8 gigahertz. That's the 820. 6 gigs of Kingston DDR3 1333 megahertz RAM. I've got 2 Western Digital Caviar Blue 640 gigs 7200 RPM hard drives running in a RAID 0 config, the stock 300 watt power supply, and a super clocked EVGA GeForce GT 240 512 megabyte DDR5. That's my video card. And basically that was the best $500 I've ever spent. Runs 90% of any games I throw at it like a dream. Battlefield 3, I can't max it out, but you know, lower the settings a little bit and it runs just fine. 22-inch monitor, the terrible keyboard and mouse that my PC came with because I still haven't gotten a new one. These massive bookshelf speakers from like 1980, which have like a 10-inch subwoofer, and they're hooked up to a 200 watt amp, so my sound is incredible. And yeah, that's about it. I actually don't use Fraps to record. I prefer a program called PlayClaw, which is what I use in all my videos. I upload 1 to 3 videos daily, so I'm a pretty active YouTuber as far as that goes. And as you can see, this video is sort of wrapping up squad deathmatch. Obviously, by default, you only play to 50 kills, which our squad definitely won. We had a fairly good group of guys, some subscribers, and guys that I know from the battle log were playing with me, so you know, that worked out pretty good. We had the comm center going and everything, and I ended up getting the MVP2 ribbon on this particular match. And other than that, I want to thank 3 guys in particular. Number 1 would be Chris Hayduck, also known as Tech Time Today. He's a fellow YouTuber, and he's the one who actually recommended me to check out TGN, because at the time I didn't even know TGN or tgnFPS even existed. I know I must have fallen off the face of the earth, but big thanks to you. If you guys could go check him out, that would really mean a lot to both me and to him. Secondly, I would like to thank Hicks, which is the guy who I actually started watching TgnFPS with. I added on Steam, and we got talking there, and basically he hooked me up with Jeremy, who obviously is one of the managers for TgnFPS, who helped me out with applying and everything. And basically from there, I was accepted onto TgnFPS, so huge thanks goes out to those 3 guys. Also, a big thanks to everybody who's watching this video. I always like to, let my audience know that if it wasn't for you guys, I would not even be doing this. So big thanks to everyone who decided to check out this particular video. Keep in mind that if there are any particular videos you would like to see from me, go ahead, leave it in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and subscribe to tgnFPS. That'll wrap it up for this one, guys. I hope to see you all in the next video.
This video is part of the Way movement, a career path for YouTubers. To learn more, visit tgn.fps.